25 craziest plays this NFL season. Big shout out to FieldFlix for anybody to react to. I love some crazy plays. Let's go.
25 of the craziest plays in the NFL this season.
No way.
Start with a play that made a player do a backflip.
Hurts loading up.
What happened? Oh! What a catch, bro.
I have no idea how he didn't break his neck.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I also have no idea why at number 24, a player was riding multiple dudes.
Wait, what?
Spinning his way up across the 30. He's stacked up there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, snap. It's taking the whole team to bring him down. It's taking the whole team to bring him down, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, I mean, as weird as riding grown men look, that play was nothing like number 23 that broke a crazy NFL record.
Shout out to Cam Little.
Even though the
I met him
longest
the
field
other
goal
day.
in history was the 66-yard kick from Justin Tucker for years, and it seemed like no player was going to beat that for a while. This season, Jaguars kicker Cam Little did something historic.
68 yards away. It's
Crazy, bro. He super cleared it. He could have hit it from like 70. He could have hit it from like 72, bro.
68-yard field goal.
That's crazy, bro.
68 yards? That's literally further than most quarterbacks can throw.
Facts,
Speaking
bro.
of those, at number 22, Caleb Williams' play was so crazy, it impressed the GOAT.
Downfield, launching downfield, going for it.
Oh, that was the...
Absolutely.
I remember that.
10 out of 10, A-plus throw.
Wow.
Even Tom Brady was hyped, because he knew with a perfect throw like that, it meant game over.
Wow. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just called Tom Brady the GOAT, though, FieldFlix. He's not the GOAT, bro. Eli Manning's better than him. Eli Manning beat him twice in the Super Bowl, 2007, 2012. Stop playing. Eli Mack is his daddy, bro. And also, another thing, I didn't really watch football too much this year. Once the Giants, started sucking, I just quit watching it. So all of these plays I've never seen, bro. So I'm actually very excited to watch all this, bro.
21, Bijan Robinson's play.
Shout out
Made
Bijan.
NFL fans become champions?
Team player. Here's Robinson right side.
Oh.
Nice cut back.
Oh my gosh.
Can anybody
That was like
catch it?
93 yards, right?
Tonight, McCreary.
Wow.
Chasing.
What a freaking run, bro.
Touchdown Atlanta.
Wow.
93 yards.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that 93-yard run
I
was
called it,
just the
93
longest
yards.
in the
Wow.
entire season and the longest in Atlanta Falcons history. It had fans all over the world saying, "I owe you my life, sweet prince. Bijan, I love you so much."
All right,
and
chill
Bijan
out.
made me a champion.
All right, y'all doing a little bit too much, bro. Chill out, bro. Relax, my boy.
Because that play happened during the Fantasy Football Championship to help plenty of fans win their
Oh,
leagues.
that's why. Okay,
Let's
that's actually
completely
crazy.
switch things up at number 20 with a player taking his opponent's head off.
Oh,
Having a ton of
he just broke it. He just took his head off.
Debo Samuel.
Oh, he's gone.
Off to the races.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh my gosh. No way. Yo, he ran him over and knocked his helmet off. I've never seen that ever. Usually it's the other way around. No way. Oh. Yo, that's embarrassing.
That with you.
That's
Listen,
embarrassing,
after that,
bro.
I'm looking at the DB like, pick your helmet up, fam.
Boom. Even the announcers were clowning dude for damn near getting his head knocked off.
That's
But listen,
crazy.
that was only the first 5 craziest plays this season, and they only get crazier as we go.
All right,
like
bet.
number 19, where a grown man got turned into a dog.
What?
Doc looks that way, throws that way, caught. And he
Oh
gets
my
the first
gosh.
he can with a great spin
Yo,
move
he
to
just
avoid
did
the
him
tackle.
dirty, bro.
Oh my god, man.
Damn.
And it wasn't just me who thought the player he juked was on all fours looking like a dog. Fans
Wow.
edited the clip to make the dude bark. Now,
Yo, I love
nothing
NFL
so
fans,
far
bro.
was
He's
as crazy
funny.
as number
NFL is way better than the NBA, bro. Go in the comments, let me know if y'all agree. The NFL is way better than the NBA, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
18, because the team ran plays that nobody had ever seen
What the
before.
heck, bro?
It started with this.
Oh, they're going to fake it. A toss by Sanchez, and it's
Oh, wow.
But a crazy fake punt definitely wasn't the confusing part yet. What confused everybody was how it was now first down, and the Colts lined up in punt formation again?
Wait, what?
Punt formation on first down.
Wait,
Right
what?
now. And they're just
What
going
the
to
heck? I'm
try to
confused.
snap it.
Absolutely nobody knew what was going on until people figured out that the Colts lined up like that to purposely confuse the defense and get them
Oh,
flagged. But
wow.
at least they did that on purpose.
Nah, that's
'cause at
legendary,
number
bro.
17, players made crazy plays on accident 3 times?
Wait, what?
Second down and 9.
Oh.
By Paulson and Debo.
Down by 10. That ball was tipped, I think.
Oh, wow. Accidental interception.
And the
Oh, yo, those are the funniest interceptions, the accidental ones where you're not expecting it.
that-
When it just falls in your lap, it's just like, oh, I got the ball now. I got to run. You know what I mean?
It's called being at the right place at the right time.
Facts.
But being at the wrong place at number 16
Damn.
led to a play that had the Chiefs being investigated by the NFL.
Wait, how?
Mission searching, finding
Oh, my God.
by Petrie.
Damn, he got
Loose
smacked.
ball incomplete. And Petrie
Wow.
got pushed.
That massive hit had Rashee Rice on the ground looking lifeless.
Wow.
And all because the Chiefs wanted to keep him in for an important game. Banson just criticized the team for not caring about player safety since they never got him evaluated for a concussion. That led to the NFL launching an investigation into the Chiefs for mishandling the entire situation where they faced
What?
punishment,
That
including
happened
being
this year?
fined. But at number
Yo,
15,
I didn't even know that.
crazier play this season had a player committing robbery.
Wait, how?
Ward in trouble. Chase Young.
Oh, he literally stole the ball out of his hand. Like, give me that. Yo, that's crazy. I love football, bro. I love the end of a season when I can just go put on Field Flicks videos and Red Zone, all these guys, and just watch the cool stuff that I missed, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, as a Giants fan, as soon as we start sucking, I just stopped watching football, bro, until the Super Bowl and the playoffs. So this is cool.
By Chase Young.
He looked exactly like someone snatching an old lady's purse.
Facts.
But comparing players to gilfs is the opposite of number 14, where a player got compared to an NFL legend.
Wait,
Because
what?
Randy Moss is easily
Oh.
one of the best receivers of all time.
Hey, was he
Especially
really,
because
though?
he made catches like this, which forever became known as mossing someone. This
Damn.
season, Stephon Diggs made a play that made him look just like the wide receiving legend.
Really?
Under some pressure, launches for Diggs.
Oh,
Looking
get
for
up.
Moss. He
Get
got
up,
it.
boy.
Stephon
Get up, boy.
Diggs.
Stop
Impressive
playing
stuff.
with me. That's what I do.
Goddamn, Petrie has my
Damn.
boy out there going crazy this
Yeah,
year.
that was a crazy
But not
catch,
crazier
bro.
number 13. When a player turned the NFL into the UFC.
Oh.
Now, I'm not talking about this season when this little ass player picked up someone twice his size and slammed it.
Damn.
I'm talking about this.
He's got him underneath.
Oh, he punched the ball. That was a really good punch. That was, wow, hand-eye coordination to a 10, bro.
Who the fuck does dude think he is? Conor McGregor? It's just like a punch like that not only knocked the ball out, not the player. But at number
Damn.
12, George Pickens' crazy play had him humiliating 3 players.
What?
Here comes the blitz. Now you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens.
Oh, wow.
Who pirouettes
Oh, he just did him
around the
dirty.
defender and takes off past
Oh, I watched that. I watched that game. That was on Thanksgiving. I watched that. Yo, yeah, actually, I watched that. That was crazy when I saw that.
1 and 2 both got their
I saw
ankles
that.
broken. Then Pickens rubbed his balls on the third player's head. Wow. But I
Yeah.
couldn't see him doing
He's
that.
nuts, boy.
And number 11, I never thought a player this big would make a crazy play to win the game. It was looking like the Eagles were about to lose on a last-second field goal when out of nowhere.
to Cardi.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh,
Already
wow.
know Big Dog was huffing and puffing after that.
Nah, that's
Now
crazy.
that we're getting into the top 10 plays this season, things are about to go to a whole new level of crazy.
Okay.
Like a rare play that got its own nickname. Crazy plays
What?
that honored an NFL legend who died.
Rest in
And
peace.
so much more. But
Alright, let's
before
do
we
it.
get to those, at number 10, Myles Garrett didn't just break a legendary record. It got him treated like a king.
How?
All season long, Myles was dominating every quarterback he lined up against.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Lamar Jackson
Going down.
Get down, boy.
Jordan Love
Up the middle, and he's down.
to Drake May and Brock Purdy.
That boy going
Myles
crazy,
was racking
bruh.
up so many sacks that he was even talking about breaking the all-time record for sacks in a season. So when he eventually had the record tied with only one chance left in the last game of the season, Myles did this.
First down. Burrow. He's out.
Good stuff, boy.
A record of a century has a new leader.
Let's
Dang.
go.
But it wasn't just his teammates treating him like a king. Breaking the record even had NFL legends praising it.
Oh,
but
nice.
plays turning into the best moment of a player's life is one thing. And number 9, another crazy play came from the worst play of a player's entire career.
Quarter tight ball games.
Open
Ow.
bounce goes through the hands of Caleb Johnson.
Wait, what happened?
He may have touched that ball. That would be a live ball.
He touched it?
It's a touchdown.
What an idiot, man.
Bro,
All
you
'cause
touched
he barely
it?
touched it, the ball was live, and led to a crazy touchdown for his opponent.
Wow.
It wasn't crazier in number 8, where a touchdown went completely backwards. See, Jameis Winston is a quarterback who's known for going all out and absolutely slinging the ball to his receivers.
Shout out Jameis, shout out the Giants.
Season, he changed positions for a crazy play.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this one. I remember this one. Big J-Mo. Big J-Mo. Hey.
For a Giants touchdown.
Nah, that's legendary. That's probably his best
I swear
NFL
this play
play.
is being talked about everywhere since nobody ever saw a quarterback play receiver like that.
Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
at number 7, both teams made some of the rarest plays NFL fans had ever seen back to back. We couldn't believe what we just saw because back-to-back return touchdowns are so rare. It only happened one other time in NFL history. But a play happening one other time kinda reminds me of number 6 cause, well, players made crazier plays using only one hand. Whether it was first downs, touchdowns, or ridiculous interceptions.
That's crazy,
This
bro.
season,
The
players
one
made some
hand
of the
joint was
craziest
crazy.
one-handed catches of all time.
The sideline, darts throw.
Oh yeah, I remember that Darius Slayton. I remember that.
Throw this
Yeah,
fade, and who
JJ,
needs two
of
hands?
course. Come on now.
What an amazing catch.
Okay,
from
who's
Mack
that? I
Buka.
don't even know who that is. Oh my gosh.
But those
That's like the
catches still
OBJ
don't compare
catch.
to the best catch of this entire season.
I'm pretty sure you said earlier, who's got the best hand?
No
I saw
way.
that, I was like,
Wow, that's crazy. He was on the ground when
and
he
other
caught
fans
it.
couldn't believe it either. They called it a top 5 catch of all time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's
Best
definitely
catch
top
they've
5.
ever seen. And even the NFL themselves said it might be the best catch of the entire year. But at number 4,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, top five for Showski. You're not trying.
a player embarrassed his opponent in front of over 20 million people.
Wait,
it was
how?
near the ending of one of the biggest rivalries in football and most watched games of the year, Packers versus Bears.
Uh-oh.
First, the Bears were getting a smack, so they desperately needed to get the onside kick just to stay alive.
Try the onside kick. It's laying around. Got to pick it up.
Oh, they got it. No way.
Who's going to get it? Oh, the Bears have it.
Wow.
Crazy when the Packers had a few seconds left to potentially win, when things got embarrassing.
Willis. Pressure in his
Get off me,
face.
boy.
Steps away.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The lineman didn't just get completely thrown onto his ass and allow that sack, which sent the game into overtime where the Bears eventually won. It turned out, all that happened on live TV in front of over 20 million viewers.
20
One of
million?
the most watched games of the entire season.
What?
At number 3, Jalen Hurts' craziest play this season made some terrible NFL history. Cause even though players make mistakes and turn the ball over, since the NFL started recording stats in 1978, literally nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever done what Jalen did.
Hurts. Picked off.
Oh wow.
Intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Ball's out, and Hurts
Oh, he
ends
picked
up
it
with
back
the ball
up
in his hands.
and lost it
He
again?
fumbles.
He fumbled
Dodgers
twice on the
ball.
same play?
Shaking my head, man. Like, how does that even happen? That made Jalen the only player ever with 2 turnovers in the same play.
That's
Absolutely
crazy, bro.
Nobody can explain how number 2 happened either, where an even crazier play got its own nickname. I couldn't believe what I was seeing during this wild game. The Seahawks were going for 2 when a ball got batted down, so everyone figured the play was over. But once the play was reviewed, replay showed the pass actually went backward, which meant the ball was still live.
Wow.
This may be a backward pass. We need to get a good angle on it. But if it's backward, this recovery in the clear and continuing action in the end zone would be a good 2-point conversion for Seattle.
What?
Nobody could believe what they were seeing. This meant that since the Seahawks player picked the ball up to hand it to the ref,
That's why you always fight through the whole play, through the whole whistle, bro, and always get the ball, because you just never know, bro.
all because he was in the end zone, it technically meant he scored. And those 2 points didn't just eventually help them win or
Wow.
make the other team's coach salty.
I've never quite seen anything like what happened on the 2-point conversion, where you're lined up to kickoff. Then they say it's a fumble because they had the clear and obvious recovery. Now you tack it on, you make it a 30-30 game.
A play that
Wow.
crazy got a crazy nickname when fans combined the famous Hawk Tua girl with the Seahawks and the 2-pointer. Then named the play Hawk Tour.
Oh, Hawk
Now
Tua.
that's hilarious. Which
That's
is
funny.
kind of the opposite emotion of number 1. Because an entire team made the craziest plays this season, all to honor a legend that died. It was October 19th, 2025. And before the game, the Broncos were honoring their legendary wide receiver, Demaryius Thomas.
Rest in peace, Demaryius Thomas. This is the game against the Giants when they came back and scored 33 points in the fourth quarter on us, bro.
Flags were flown, banners were being raised, and his his former teammates couldn't help but lose control of their emotions, because just a few years ago, Thomas was only
Rest in peace,
33
man.
when he was found unconscious at his home, and after suffering from complications of a seizure, he was later pronounced dead. It was a situation that devastated the entire NFL world and still affects people to this day. So this season, the Broncos had a chance to make Thomas proud by winning a game for him. Now, they ended up starting the game terribly, couldn't score a single point. Things were looking disappointing on such a special day, until the players figured they couldn't let Thomas down. That's when everything changed with a crazy tip touchdown to score their first points.
Dobbins of one to the end zone, deflected, and did Franklin get it on the ricochet? Touchdown, Denver!
Then after getting the 2-point conversion, they scored another touchdown on a sneak and got the 2-point conversion again. At this point, they were still down 10 with less than 5 minutes left, so nobody
I ain't gonna lie. At first I was mad, but since it's for Demaryius Thomas, man, W wins, man, for sure.
thought the magic would continue. That's when they got a crucial interception. Then not long after, scored again.
Heavy pressure in the throw. Intercepted! It's picked up! Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10.
Why is it blurred?
Balls! Touchdown, Denver!
Now, alright, if things couldn't get any crazier with only 2 minutes left, the Broncos did something legendary.
Moving up, has time downfield, and broken up by Surtain.
They really went from down 19 to not only scoring 33 points in a single quarter to win. It was the largest comeback in Broncos history, which was all attributed to the great Demaryius Thomas.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, man.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna lie, that's crazy. Big shout out to Field Flicks, man. Shout out to Demaryius Thomas. When that first happened, I was so mad, but hey, man, for the greater good, bro. Make sure you guys always put God first. Remember that you are chosen, so move like it. I'll see y'all on the next one. It's your boy Eli Mack. Peace.